Right, the breaking news is bad news for Aston Villa. They've confirmed that Diego Carlos has ruptured his Achilles tendon. It happened in Saturday's 2-1 victory over Everton. He's going to require surgery, then he'll begin his rehabilitation programme. Not exactly sure how long that will rule him out for, but a ruptured Achilles tendon, it's not a quick one. He's not going to be back in a few weeks. This is bad news for Aston Villa. And Mark, if I'm looking through their squad now, I was going to ask you, does this mean they might be forced into the market to buy another centre-back? So they've got Carlos, who's now injured. Ezri Konsa's still there. Tyrone Mings, has been some question marks over his future. He is still there. Callum Chambers can play centre-back or right-back. Who else? Courtney Hawes is still there, who's a centre-back. And Boubacar Kamara, although I think he's been playing in midfield, he can play centre-back as well. Have they got enough, or will they be looking to bring someone else in?
I think they do have enough. But Diego Carlos was their marquee signing, marquee defender that they brought in throughout the course of the summer, and would have been a huge part of what Steven Gerrard had planned for this season. So, really, really heartbreaking news for the lad there, who's come to the Premier League filled with optimism and excitement at 29 years old as well. He was getting into the latter stages of his career, so this would have been a hugely exciting time for him, and that's a real blow. The Achilles is the one you don't want to do, and like you rightly say, this is not a few weeks, this is 6 months at least, maybe even much longer. So the chances of him playing this season looks very slim. So it's a really, really sad news for Aston Villa. They've always been backed, the managers at Aston Villa, in the transfer market, whether they can find a defender that they feel is good enough for them. I think the key thing that Aston Villa have always said throughout the course of this summer is we will only bring players in if they make our squad and team better. And if they can find someone that perhaps does that, then maybe they'll go into the market, or maybe they'll stick with what they've got. But like you've said there, they do have a few options.
At least they've got a little bit of time as well. It's not like the deadline's this week. They've got, 2 and a bit weeks to, if they did want to bring someone in, they did want to start looking at options now, they could potentially sort something out.
And it looks like they do actually have a pretty good recruitment team and process at Villa as well, so that there is time if they want to do that.